It's match day at the Wembley of Ghana Football, the Accra Sports Stadium. Kamsar away to Accra Hearts of Oak. Let's find out what's happening inside.
It's a huge game for Hearts of Oak. Remember, it's been pretty much a very long journey for them to play in a cup sponsored competition. So there's a prelims, and lucky for them, they played at home. Remember, the first leg, which was supposed to be played in Conakry, was cancelled, and now they have a single header here against CL Kamsar, who incidentally have some Ghanaian players in there. So you're expecting at least they also come in here to give Hearts of Oak some huge run for their money. But the phobias, they never say that.
I could see they are ready. Am I ready? Am I ready? Yeah. What we have in the course. As a former club, former coach of the team, I believe we are all here to support. And I'm here to support the club for victory today.
The whole of week was their training grounds, so they are prepared very well. It's a tough match, but they will win the match.
As a Guinea for me, and should know so much about them. Kakra, you know, they catch them now.
I'm saying Kakra, I'm saying they want so much to Ghanaian players. But any idea, it was so I know everyone is now special everyone is. So any new idea is show on Mobia. And two, I was a Razak, a swap of more than. So need new one with the same thing, only must focus on. So I think a different ball game. It depends to the coaches, no more tactics. But I hope the end of the day, coach some more work and then the boys everyone is on between the points.
Well, it's going to be a very difficult game from the onset. Kamsar, this season wants to prove something in Africa. They've gone on 2 consecutive occasions, and they want to make sure that this time around they're going to have an impact. They want to bypass where Royal AC went, as in last season, where they played in the CAF Champions League. So I think that it's a challenge for Accra Folk. I'm not forgetting that Patrick Razak has played before in Guinea. He played in Royal AC. He knows Kamsar very well. So it's definitely going to be a difficult game, but I expect us to go through.
Thank you very much. I think it's one of the games, it's normal game, so they need to listen to what the coach have told them. They have to be disciplined, they need to work hard, and they should be cautious of everything. And I think when they go in for a win, I think they can get it.
Oh, I'm called Mama Mustafa.
I see.
Former worker of the sports council, chief supervisor of the National Sports Council.
Chief supervisor?
For good 30 years.
30 years.
So I think we are prepared very well. We are very well prepared, and we know as for our points, we are taking it from there. But we have to go to the next stage. So we are ready for everything.
I think that management or board have done extremely well by giving us such a nice jersey. And we are telling everybody that once it lands in Ghana, all supporters should run rush and let's just get a copy. And definitely let's continue to flow the colors of Accra House of Oak high. And also we will take all the glory that it deserves.
I'm here for the match, being a Hearts fan because of Kim Grant, so I'm still supporting the team.
Awesome. How have you been?
I'm doing very well. You?
Well, I'm all right. I also had one game in a few games in the EPL, Arsenal and Chelsea. That was a good game. Tell me about the EPL this season.
It's going to be interesting. Obviously, you've got Man United, Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea all going for the title. So it's going to be, the top four's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Hopefully a few goals.
Are you a Hearts fan or are you a neutral?
No, Hearts fan. Hearts fan.
Yeah?
Here to support the local team.
Right. Are you also from the UK?
I'm also from the UK, mate. Yeah.
How are you finding it? It's very hot though.
It's getting hotter at the moment, you know.
Yes.
I wonder how it's going to affect the play. It's going to be difficult, right? But looking forward to the game. Also here for Hearts. Watched them a bit last season. Glad they won the league. So I'm hoping they're going to get results.
Now, one thing that is going to be affected, obviously, is the vending, or should I say the business, the economy of a match day. Because, you know, on a match day, a lot happens here. Replica jersey, paraphernalia, food, drinks, beverages, you name it. And today the fans are not in. I'm wondering how that is going to affect the vendors, especially those who have the license or, you know, the green lights to conduct business at the stadium. Hello, sir. Your name?
Yeah, my name is David Opoku.
Right.
I'm a security man with the National Sports Authority.
Okay. When did you get to know that the match would not be played with fans or played behind closed doors?
It was on Friday morning that I got to know that the match would play on closed doors.
That's very late notice.
Yes, exactly.
Any reason?
Yeah, they said because of the COVID, to protect the players
and the fans that will come to the stadium, the officials that will come to the stadium. That was why they prevented the spectators from coming.
Right. Quite interesting. I mean, I would have thought this communication would have been made much earlier for security reasons and for footballing reasons.
Yes, I was also surprised because the information came late. The information came late. I was also surprised. Because before Friday, we were all expecting spectators to come and watch the match.
And that's how your preparations were going?
Exactly. It was on Friday that we were informed that the match will be played on closed doors.
All right, sir. We'll see you after the game.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much.
Technically, no, I would say it's a technical team, so the Omakasa and the management is so, I'm motivated on high, and they know, say, yeah, BBC now, you know, they will just have the good concentration going to the game to just for a victory, to just kill the game.
My name is Kasim Awal, Deputy PR for ACC and Chapter O Chairman. Like you actually said, yes, I think based on their own whatever, they said fans are not going to be allowed, but a few number of tickets were given for House of O to be able to bring in their directors, management and their sponsors, and some few House of O management, various supporters group. So that is why I'm here, otherwise we will not be here.
I don't think it is going to affect them much. You know, it is a CAF decision, and therefore we need to accede to their request. I don't think it's going to affect the full games. They are focused, they are purposeful, they know exactly what they are going to. Certainly, if we have fans around, it is going to ginger their appetite and it's going to enhance performance. But I believe the coach has sized them well, and I am extremely optimistic that they are going to carry the day.
We all know Accra Support fans, you know, they are very strong and there are many in numbers. So in football, fans also do well. So I think the fans not today also can affect them, but I think they are players, they know what to do. They should concentrate on the game and play their ass out.
We just had information from the CAF that supporters are not permitted to watch this match.
Right. How are you mobilizing and preparing?
Frankly speaking, we've spoken to the boys, and their boys have given us the 3 points. So it's either do or die for us today.
The culture fans, let's say, football is a spiritual game. So you'll be able to feel TV, you'll be a fan in Pie, but I will be a new rat team, everyone with the G League, you know. And really, you'll be out there, sorry, and Pam. You'll be a Sarah Crown of it's my year, and they are Matimuna, Singapore Momolaka. The fans, no one you more be a Pamu, say, be out to play. But support number two, they're supporting running above closed door and not able living. It's the same support, in some form support, and supporting team, say, and then more 5 for them, they will be like us.
Well, thank you very much, and let me say hi to your viewers. I think that it's a very difficult situation here currently. Most of the fans are behind the stadium. They want to see if they can get access to the stadium, but unfortunately, it's communication from CAF. So I think that gradually calm is being restored and everybody's understanding himself.
When you say communication from CAF, was the notice late or what?
Very late. As far as I'm concerned, from my checks, I got to know that it was at the pre-match. That was yesterday 11 a.m. before the news broke out that it is going to be played behind closed doors.
Actually, up to the time that we had the stakeholders meeting, there was no reason for behind closed door match. And then this is the decision from CAF. We have to accept it that way. But then what is actually disturbing me is that what I see here hasn't got anything to do with behind closed doors.
That's a tricky call. Anytime we go to the north, it's going to be very tricky. We hope that will be a double-legged affair. Hoping has to get an away game first, and obviously the decider will be at Accra Sports Stadium. Should it happen at Accra Sports Stadium and fans were to be allowed, certainly we hope that they'll do much better and score more goals.
Upon all that, us are going to win because the Almighty God is going to be with us. Because what we are in, many times, many of the clubs are going for the African Cup. They can't succeed. I know today, with the help of God, we are going to succeed. At least, if you are not going to get at all, you are going to get 2 goals.
Let's go
We are able to spend time into the next. That was indeed a very, very great effort from Caliban. We would have been very, very happy, man, if we are crossing that first goal for after half the season. As far as their quest to conquer Africa once again is concerned. The great Obama.
Boss, yeah. Mr. Someone watching Kamsar on the move. Corner with Musa Diallo. Jealous press player to the far right. It's Ghana Algeria. Kamsar watching
King Dominic.
It is the crowd to book here. Barnier racing in there. Here again, it's been dealt with. Corner kick there for the Phobians. Left-footed one deep into the box. Goalkeeper comes up, fisting the ball, but goes out there. The Kafru says that match is being played behind closed doors. Good chance out of good turn! But what a save there by Damilola. It is Mangura. Lift this ball in here. Well, lifts it down for Tower and Nick. That's a book again with what's going with this one. Damilola. Ball whipped in. Very poor one. Fernandez. Good run here into the box. Out of in trouble there, but well cleared. And well guided out there. But little things at the back there for Kamsar with Hartefok. Good ball in by Ovuka. Damilola comes in. He drops the ball.
We're expecting goal. We were expecting even goals, no goal. I don't know why they cannot, put the ball at the back of the net. But if you look at the way they are playing, I'm very optimistic that at the end of the day we're going to see definitely going to score. But I mean, they are scaring some of us because the way manner they are playing and the way the team is also playing. I think I give credit to their coach. The coach is very good.
My name is Salif Osman. Hasselhoff playing Champions League. It has been a while Hasselhoff being in the Champions League. By playing against a winning club, I know by the end of the time, Hasselhoff is going to carry the game. For my prediction, win not less than 2 to 3 goals to 1.
The flag already going up for them. Good run there by the centre back. Mohamed Al-Hassan. An opportunity for Hartefok, and they have it. But something else. Twice the ball hit the back of the net. The way he delivers his ball there. Ooh, ball just refusing to cross the line. Hartefok with a chance now once again, but it was settled. Koji, lovely play there from Kofi Koji. Goes round his man, lovely pass here. And it's going to be yet another coming here. Hartefok may have a chance. The moment I said it was expertly taken, ball killed. Great Sibontin here. It's brought back, and now you get a chance. Oh, once again it's Accra Hartefok with a chance, and they have made it too. And who is that? Dio Salim, the new DBS player who just joined Accra Hartefok. It all started here, poorly cleared by Kamsar Club, but look at this one. The young man just hit it right. And so the man from Cote d'Ivoire says the Continental Club Masters have won the day with 2 spectacular goals there. Free kick there from Kofi Koji.
It was amazing because as the pressure was on us, it's a matter of time. As the coach told me, that tell me to go and do it. That's the matter I went to. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. They wanted a job so that we can go
Coach!
by God's grace.
Coach,
Coach, first of all, congratulations. Minyata man, congratulate too.
Thank you very much.
It was a tough game. No more person Mohadre.
Yeah, it's a very tough game. As you know, I didn't know them. I didn't get the acclaim towards them. So I told the boys to assess them within the 5 minutes. So we managed to win this one. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Coach. Thank you.
I mean, it was a good game for Accra Suffolk. I mean, this obviously is a neutral ground. Looking at certain calls from the referees, most commentary from the commentators were not so much happy. But on the field of play, it was quite a good game. In the first half, it was goalless. In the second half, and there was one wild card, and that was Kofi Koji. He brought the guy in, he won the free kick, he took it fantastically well. The second goal was just like a lightning. It just flashed and there was a rainbow. The goalkeeper had no chance of it. The ball was straight into the net. And if you know Accra Suffolk, they always score 2 goals anytime they play at Accra Sports Stadium. And today was no different. Certainly they are really on course for the 110th anniversary and their road to Africa.
Actually, when we are coming to play this kind of matches, we have to watch their previous games that they play. But we couldn't get to watch that kind of matches, so it was difficult for us to understand the game that they are playing. Yeah, you know, because they were not coming front, they were sitting behind, you know, they are playing away. So if they get drawn, we play penalties. So, but we have to go all out. So when we left 10 minutes, I talked to my boys that, Charlie, we have nothing. Then to push out and get a win. Unfortunately, they listened to me and they do it. We thank God for the victory.
Yesterday game, you know, yeah, we saw a lot of things. We saw what was going on. They came to defend, then probably play on a counter. And now, then they get penalties. Then penalties, they know they will be a game.
I saw it to be a very difficult game because playing against Suffolk currently, you need to work extra harder. And coming into this game, I told my colleagues that Suffolk is a difficult game, a difficult team to play against because they've won the FA Cup, won the league title, automatically giving the chance to win the Super Cup. So they won 3 trophies last season. So coming into this game, I saw it to be a very difficult game, and at the end of the game too, you saw they really played well and they won the game.
Okay, so it's all over here at the Accra Sports Stadium. Kamsar came, they saw, but they could not conquer Accra Suffolk. And as you can see, only 200 fans were allowed in, but those 200 made a lot of noise, and the spirit of the Phobians, remember they say they never say down to the bones of rotten. Indeed, 2 late goals made sure they've qualified. Wydad of Morocco is their reward. The North Africans will prove stubborn. But Hearts of Oak, certainly, even without a full house or half stadium, proved that they're resilient and they managed to win by 2 goals to 0. They deserved it. That's it from the Accra Sports Stadium. Of course, it is the mega sports, no doubt about it. And it is the diary. Keep watching. We could be coming to your area next. Bye for now.